Hello, intuitive friends. Welcome. Hello, intuitive friends. Welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot. And if you don't know who I am, then take a look down below in the description box and click on that Paths of Healing website. You can read more about my story, my credentials, why I do what I do, my client testimonials. And for those of you who are interested in private readings, you can follow me, or you can get in touch with me on my Paths of Healing website. For those of you that are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to give me those thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you these channeled messages. And today, I'm going to be focusing and channeling messages on this week that's coming up ahead. That is Monday, July 17th through July 23rd. All signs, okay? All signs. I do this once a week for all signs, and I'm going to just give you the messages that are coming through for you for this upcoming week. Again, Monday, July 17th through July 23rd. The format of my live stream will be as follows. For those of you who will view this after the live stream, down below in the description box, you will see timestamps, and you can click on those timestamps based on your sign. Now, whether that sign is your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, you can take a look at that. I'm also planning to do the twin flame reading as well for the upcoming week. So twin flame soulmate as well. These are general readings. Okay, so this one is just general messages. Whatever comes through is what I'm going to share with you. For the twin flame soulmate, that's only for partners, people in connections, people who feel they are with their soulmate or twin flame. Okay, so this one is only, again, as I said, just general reading here for your upcoming week, whether this is your sun sign, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Okay. Now, the format will be as follows. I will focus on the sun signs first, or the fire signs first. Okay, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, then followed up by the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, then air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and last but not least, the water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay, now what you see here on the side, this is for me to write down the timestamps, and this is for me to focus on which sign I am channeling for. Okay, that being said, let us begin here with Aries. Welcome, Aries. Aries, whether you are a sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. They are general messages here for this upcoming week, Monday, July 17th through July 23rd. And what do you have popping out of the deck? You have the word of the Lord, okay? The word Lord, actually the word Lord, okay? That's what it says here. This is a card here about communication, okay? So this upcoming week, communication is going to be vital. It's going to play a key role here in either interactions, decisions, maybe in your love life, in your career, or in other aspects of your life. Okay, so communication is going to be key here. Just pay attention that communication is clear, that you are understanding what thoughts, opinions, and concerns or questions someone is asking you, or someone is coming towards you with communication, and or the communication you have with someone else. Okay, so this could be either way here. What I'm also getting here for some of you here is to just pay attention to the transparency of the information you're going to get, or that you're going to receive, or that you may potentially either receive or give this week. All right. The reason why I'm saying that is because although this says communication, this also talks about dishonesty here. So this is talking about maybe a lack of communication, maybe a breakdown of communication, or something not being as transparent as you may think was shared with you, or vice versa. For others of you, I'm getting here that there's this energy of being praised, okay, of having positive words, recognition, maybe compliments, recognition in some way, shape, or form, whether that is being complimented by your significant other, by your coworkers, by your loved ones, someone putting in a good word in for you in something, okay? So that is how that is coming across. All right. Now let's give more clarity to these to this card here. I'm also going to be focusing on what you need to focus on this week in order to maximize what's coming out for you, to maximize your week. I'll show you in a minute. But first, let's get more clarity here on the word Lord. Okay. For some of you, this communication could be spoken, or this communication could be written, okay? This person here is writing in a journal or in a notebook or writing something down. So that could be email, texts, okay? Email, texts, saying something, listening to something, reading something, okay? Let's find out what else is coming through for you, Aries, this upcoming week. Well, you have here, interesting, okay? So I start with the deck right side up. So interesting, you got the Death card in reverse here, all right? So there's this sense here of being resistance. There's going to be some type of resistance here this week. Maybe there's a resistance to change something that was said, or to kind of retract, whether that be you or someone else, okay? There's this sense here of kind of lingering in something, all right? So as you know, when the Death card is in its right side up, this is all about new beginnings. However, because it came in reverse for you, this is telling me here that there's something here that either you or someone else may be holding on to. This could be talking about miscommunication here of some sort, okay? You do have right behind it here the 7 of coins, which is the 7 of pentacles. So this is telling me here there's something having to do with communication. As I said before, there may be here this type of working hard on something that is either written or discussed, okay? So it could be finding out how to compromise on something, okay? It could be editing for some of you who are in, creating projects or something. It could be like some type of editing of ideas, of words spoken, compromising here as well. Like one person says something, another person says something, and it's kind of like a little bit tense here. So there's a little bit resistance on both sides, but there is still work to be done here in order for both sides to understand each other more smoothly, or to come to some type of resolution. Okay, so this could be in your love life. It could also be here in your career sector or in another aspect. Okay, so yes, you have the word Lord, you have the Death card in reverse, and you have the 7 of coins, which is great because the 7 of coins or the 7 of pentacles here is talking about being dedicated and committed, being able to grow out of something. So if there is something here having to do with communication, you're going to grow on it this week, or someone is going to help you in that process, or you're going to help someone else in that process. It's still being committed here to find something, to find here a clear resolution. Let's take a look here at what you need to focus on, what mindset you need to have in order to maximize your week, Monday, July 17th through July 23rd. And it says here, I choose to stop apologizing for being my true authentic self. Talk about sign, symbol, synchronicities, validation, confirmation. You started off the reading with a card that is focusing on communication, and this is talking about not apologizing for being true to your authentic self. So there is this sense here of communication being key here this week. And whether you feel you should apologize or not, that of course is up to you. And of course, definitely having to do with different situations here. This is a general reading. But if you're looking at what you will be talking about, what mindset you need to have, is to remember here that whatever this communication may be here this week, it says your mindset is, I choose to stop apologizing for being my true authentic self. So standing in your power in what it is that you are feeling, your opinions, your concerns, your questions, whatever it is that you are communicating here this week, your feelings, thoughts, and ideas are valid here, okay, and are important for you to share with others. Aries, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you these channeled messages. Thank you so much. Leo, you are up next. Hello, Leo. I just finished writing down your timestamp. And these messages that I am channeling are for you. Now, whether you are a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. And I'm going to be channeling. Actually, I'm going to write here Aries. I already did Aries. I forgot to write this down here for you guys. And now I'm going to do Leo here. All right, so we're up to Leo. Now, whether you are a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. And I'm channeling the messages for this upcoming week, Monday, July 17th through the 23rd. I wrote down your timestamp here. I have your card here that says Leo, where the mind goes, energy flows. So let's take a look here at what messages are coming through for you. Now, if you are interested in finding more about me, my credentials, my client testimonials, or if you are interested in a one-to-one private reading, then look down below in the Paths of Healing website. That is one of the ways to get in touch with me. All right, Leo, we're going to take a look here at what messages are coming through here for Monday, July 17th through the 23rd. I'm also going to be focusing on what mindset you need to have in order to maximize your week ahead, okay? So let's see what's coming in for you, Leo. All right, that just tells me I have to shuffle a little bit more. All right, the Spirit Whisperer. It says here, divine guidance, higher knowing. Your intuition may be at its peak here. There's a lot of fire here right behind that card. So the Spirit Whisperer, divine guidance, higher knowing. There's this sense of you connecting more with your inner oracle here this week, okay, Leo? Now, whether you consider your inner oracle to be your higher self, whether you consider this divine guidance to be your angels, your guardian angel, your spirit guides, your ethereal network, okay? So however this might come across or may be significant to you, whichever your religious beliefs or spiritual beliefs may be here, this is talking about having this sense of synchronicity here, okay? Being very much in sync and linked with your own gut level emotions, your own intuition here. For some of you, you may have important messages coming through for you, whether you are in a meditation. So whether some of you take time to meditate, whether it's at the beginning of your day or at the end of your day. So you may get some type of messages in that regard. For others of you here, you may you may do a meditative activity, something that you do that creates a sense of a meditative state inside, whether that is reading, listening to music, sound healing, taking a walk through nature, whether that is painting, composing music, whatever it is, coloring, painting, whatever. There is something here that you're going to be doing that's going to allow you to feel or open up your intuition to be able to channel messages or get intuitive nudges here this upcoming week, Monday, July 17th through the 23rd. Okay. For others of you, there is this owl here. Now, owl, of course, symbolizes intuition, but also owl symbolizes education. So for some of you, you may be starting or you may continue to expand your intuition through learning something, through maybe a class, maybe a certification. Maybe you're going to be watching something, okay, or finding out or researching something here having to do with either intuition or something here along this week that may come up for you that you may say, you know what, I want to know more about this specific situation, circumstance, event, person, whatever that may be, okay, whether that be in your love life or whether that be in your career, okay? So there's a sense of learning or finding out more about something here. Now, because the owl is there, I'm getting two things. Some of you, you're going to, again, educate yourself, research, okay? Learn more about something. And that is going to help you kind of sort out what your intuition may be pulling you towards. Okay, so for some of you, it may start as an intuitive nudge, and which may lead into researching something or finding something out. And for others of you, is the reverse. You are going to feel something and then you're going to find something out. So either way, so whether it is that you're going to learn first and then listen to your intuition, or listen to your intuition first and then research more about the topic. So it could go vice versa here. Okay, let's find out here more information. What else is coming through for you for July 17th? 6 of Wands. Whatever this may be for you here, whatever this guidance in however way, shape, or form may come through for you this upcoming week, this is saying to you, it's going to be successful. It's going to be something that is going to be worth either listening to your intuition, or it's going to be worth putting your effort and researching and learning more and building that. I'm hearing building the craft. So for some of you, it's something that you're doing. For others of you, it may be a project, or it may be something to do here with your career or your love life. Whatever this is, it may put you in the spotlight, okay? It may place you in a position where you are being recognized, all right? Where there is this sense of achievement or success here. Because here, 8 of Cups, this is saying that you're going to abandon here. You're going to walk away from something that was not serving you emotionally. Okay, so there may be something coming up this week that you're going to reflect upon and make certain decisions. Okay, you're going to reflect upon something and say, you know what, I'm walking away from the disappointment. I'm walking away from emotional situations or something that may be holding you behind, and you're really going to move forward here. And whatever it is, or however that may be here for you, whether it's listening to your intuition or researching something and making more concrete plans here with research knowledge, you are going to move in a new direction, and it's going to be a direction of achievement, a direction of recognition, and also here being in the spotlight in some ways, shape, or form. Okay, now let's take a look at what mindset, Leo, you need to have here in order for you to maximize this week ahead. Mindset that you need this week is, I attract loving relationships into my life. For some of you, these loving relationships are in your love sector, okay? Friends, family, loved ones, partner, spouse, significant other. For others of you, you may be attracting loving relationships in your career or partnership. So instead of loving relationships, a more harmonious, stable, blissful, at ease, smooth type of connections at work, whether that be with your staff, with your coworkers, with clients, with people that you are interacting on a day-to-day basis. Either way, there is the sense of attracting positivity into your direction here, and that's the mindset you need to have in order to maximize your week. Leo, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe so that you can continue to get these messages here on my Alexa Tarot channel. Thank you so much, Leo, and I'll see you soon. All right, Sagittarius, you are up next. Sagittarius, you are up next. Let me shuffle these for Sagittarius. This is getting kind of a bend here, so I'm going to do this to get that bend out of the deck. And here we go. Hello, Sagittarius. Whether you are a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, welcome. I just wrote down your timestamp here for those of you that are going to join me after the live stream. And this card here is just to remind me here and to have your Sagittarius energy here. In this reading, where the mind goes, energy flows. All right, Sagittarius, I'm writing Sagittarius here. Welcome, Sagittarius. My name is Alexa Tarot. If you want to learn more about me, just go down below in the description box and click on that Paths of Healing website. All my information is there, my story, why I do what I do, my credentials, and my client testimonials. If you're interested in a private reading, just look down below and you can reach out to me there. Today, I'm going to be channeling messages here for you, Sagittarius. Whether you are a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, focusing on this week ahead, Monday, July 17th through Sunday, July 23rd. I'm going to focus on what messages are coming in for you and also what mindset you need to have in order to maximize your week ahead. All right, Sagittarius, what's coming up here for Sagittarius for Monday, July 17th through the 23rd? Sagittarius, let's see what's coming in through for you. And we have here the prisoner wave. It says here, self-sabotaging thoughts, poverty consciousness here. So this week, be very careful here, Sagittarius, that you don't go too much into your mind or fall too deep into your emotions. Now, this is not saying that you shouldn't feel your emotions. That's important, right? So ride out that emotion and then look forward to what's your next step, okay? So this is talking about, yes, you can, have your moment here for some of you, but don't stay stuck in the energy of the self-sabotaging thoughts, limited beliefs, or something here that may kind of bring upon some sense of disappointment or sadness here, okay? So again, acknowledge it, but don't stay harboring or wallowing in that energy for too long, because what it could do here is it could lead or it could shift the energy for you from taking a mental inventory of something, kind of being reflective and contemplated, whether it has to do with your emotions or your mindset. It may lead you deeper into kind of a sense of uncertainty or limited beliefs, or again, some self-sabotaging thoughts or fears, okay? So yes, there is the sense here of you really taking your time to do that type of assessment if needed, okay? You can reflect on something. Just make sure that it doesn't create an instability here, whether it be in your emotions or in your mindset or in your energy, okay? Because you can easily fall into a state of kind of lingering in that energy longer than what you should, okay? And that's how this is coming across. Now, let's take a look here at what other messages are coming here through for you, Sagittarius, for this upcoming week, Monday, July 17th through July 23rd. And you have here Page of Wands. Now, great energy to have, because this is all about this onset of energy, the manifestation of energy, the manifestation of your motivation, inspiration, okay? Here with the Page of Wands, I'm getting there is a sense here that you're going to figure out here, maybe when you're kind of getting into this reflective stage, that you're going to figure out that instead of either spending too much time or energy in this self-sabotaging thought or fear or limited belief, disappointment, sadness, that you're going to turn that energy around and you're going to move to a sense of doing something in the direction of a passionate approach. A new kind of what I'm getting here is like a new avenue, a new spark, a new turn here. Now, this spark, this motivation, this inspiration could come in two ways. It could come through, as it says here, page. The pages are all about communication. They're all about messages. So this spark or this motivation, this inspiration, this intuitive aha moment for you, or this discovery about something could come in the form of a message, a text, an email, communicating with someone, having a conversation, maybe even having a reflective conversation with yourself as you're taking your emotional or mental inventory this week. But whatever it is going to cause a sense of you being sparked and realizing something and wanting to move in a new direction. For others of you, the page is significant here because it's talking about you are snapping yourself out of a moment or a phase here this week, or maybe this is the phase that you are this week, and this is saying you're going to snap out of this in this upcoming week, Monday, July 17th through the 23rd. You're snapping out of that energy and more into a proactive fire energy here with this Wands energy. You're going to manifest some type of energy, inspiration, or motivation, and you're going to move in that direction. All right, because you are no longer exactly what I just said, validation, confirmation. You have the Four of Swords here because you're no longer going to give energy to this prisoner, the prisoner wave card, this energy here of self-sabotaging thoughts or fears or poverty consciousness, the sense of I'm not enough, or I'm to this, or I'm to that, or any sense of, again, lower vibrational energy, being caught up too much in the sadness or in the disappointment of something here. This is telling me here that the Four of Swords, you're going to take a mental break. It could be related to this week, and you are going to set yourself up in a new direction. There's going to be a new way that you're going to look at something here this week. The Four of Swords is all about that mental break. It's all about that inner sanctuary or inner solitude that's going to help you figure out in which direction you're going to take either a conversation, that you're going to take a decision, whether it be in love or in career or in another sector. Now, let's take a look here at what mindset you need to have in order to maximize your week here, July 17th through the 23rd. Let's take a look here, Sagittarius, what mindset you need to have in order to maximize your week ahead. And it says, let's see here, I create my own path. Ding, ding, ding. Validation, confirmation, exactly what we were talking about here earlier at the top of your reading. There's this sense of you going in a new direction, and it's because you intuitively feel that inner spark, that motivation, that inspiration, that ambition to do something either differently or spin something in a new direction so that you can move ahead. For some of you, it's going to be a discovery of something. You're going to figure something out. And that aha, figuring something out, is going to kind of, in a way, create some type of internal momentum here for you to move in a new direction or see something in a different light and then take action towards it. Sagittarius, I hope these messages have been insightful here for you. Don't forget to click on the Lexa Tarot logo to be part of the Lexa Tarot family. Don't forget here to give me a like, share, or subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Taurus, you are up next. Taurus, you are up next here. Hello, Taurus. Welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot. I just wrote down your timestamp, and we're now here for you, Taurus. I'm going to write down here, Taurus, for those of you that are joining or will join us later. All right. Taurus, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot. If you want to learn more about me, just take a look down below in the description box and click on my Paths of Healing website. There you will find out my story, my credentials, my client testimonials. And for those of you who are interested in a one-to-one private reading, you can get all my information down below on my Paths of Healing website. Now, Taurus, whether you are a Taurus sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages are for you, and they're focusing on the week ahead, which is Monday, July 17th through July 23rd. I'm also going to be focusing on what mindset you need to have in order to maximize your week here of July 17th through the 23rd, okay? So I'm also going to give you messages on that, either mindset or mantra for you, okay? Taurus, let's take a look here, Taurus. What's coming up for you for July 17th through the 23rd for Taurus? Messages for Taurus for the week ahead. All right, Taurus, you have the Fire Prince. Optimism here, okay? So a lot of yang energy, fire energy, being proactive, determined, ambitious here, focusing on something that, again, brings fire to your belly, okay? So there's this sense of an inspiration, of ambition, of your intuition, of motivation, okay? Something here. And whatever this is, it's like you're seeing the glass half full again. Okay, so for some of you who were kind of like not sure which way to go on something, this is telling me you're going to have a more positive or optimistic approach here on something that may be coming for you this week, okay? Now, the Fire Prince is a lot of fire energy, okay? And fire energy is yang energy. So again, it's great because the pros of that is that it's going to make you feel more passionate about something. This could be in your love life, or it could also be in your career or in any aspect of your life. This means that there's a lot of passion there, that there's a lot of oomph there, right? Now, that's the pro side. The cons side of the too much fire is what? If you don't know how to contain that fire, it could get out of control. So same thing goes for you here, Taurus, this week with this energy on the Fire Prince. Great that there's a lot of fire, but just make sure that that doesn't lead or shift into other areas where kind of like bumping of the heads may occur. So explosive arguments, disagreements, aggression, getting upset at someone. Okay, so whatever it is, it's going to amplify. So if we're looking at ambition, if we're looking at being determined, all of that on the positive side, beautiful. But also, again, like I said, be conscious, okay, about the fact that this, fire, if it's not controlled within you, can set off arguments too, okay? Can set off that stubborn side, okay? I'm a Taurus, so I know. I'm a Taurus sun. So it can set off that kind of like, no, this is how I'm going to do this, and I don't want to change my mind, right? So just kind of take that into balance. What I am getting here is that the sense of the Fire Prince, this optimism, is coming in as a blessing for you. Some of you this week may find yourselves wanting to manifest more, okay? Wanting to bring something to fruition, hoping, planning, desiring something here, because something within you has kind of, in a way, woken up, or the spark of fire, right? The spark is happening, okay? Or whether it's a spark of an idea, whether it's a spark of, again, an inspiration, a motivation on something, it's coming across here for you, Taurus, as this spark is a blessing, because it's like you're going to move into doing something, figuring something out, talking about something, starting something, finishing something up. But there's something here with a positive energy to it, okay? So let's get more information and clarity here. You have here the Emperor, leadership, okay? Here you have the Fire Prince and you have the Emperor. So there's this sense here for you, Taurus, that this week there is going to be the sense of either you taking leadership, you being at the center stage here, making decisions. This is another fire card, all right, because the Emperor is ruled by Aries and Mars. Okay, Mars is a fire sign, fire planet. Okay, so Aries is what rules the Emperor. So this is saying here there's a lot of this go-getter energy here. For some of you, you may feel kind of like, I want to be more of a risk taker this week. There's going to be this pizzazz, this charisma, maybe even the gift of gab, being able to talk, the power of persuasion here as well. Okay, so I'm getting this energy here for you, Taurus, as you making some type of moves. Okay, and those moves are going to be you coming from kind of a leadership standpoint. Okay, so if you're not already the leader in your job, like if you're not in a supervising or managerial CEO type, you may be doing something here that people may be watching you here, may say, wow, this person is a good leader. Taurus is doing X, Y, and Z. They're on a roll this week. Okay, so that is what's coming across. Well, you're also going to be coming across this week here, Taurus, as someone who is dependable, someone who is consistent, and someone who is stable. Here with this card, you will see here the number 40. I'm looking at the number 4. 4 is all about stability. So there is some thing or some in the manner of which you are moving this week, this upcoming week, July 17th to the 23rd, that's going to give others the impression of this person knows exactly what they're doing. All right. And it's because you know exactly what you're doing, whether it's in love or in career, and you are very stable and confident in that energy. You have here the 8 of coins, and the 8 of coins here is the 8 of pentacles. There is a sense of mastery, and I just said this a little while ago at the top of the reading. There's a sense of mastery here. There's a sense of you seeing the glass full this week and you really doing something, really pushing yourself in a direction that's going to lead to either other people recognizing that you are indeed a leader or a true natural born leader here, or that you are going to come across as someone dependable. When someone needs something, you are there, okay? 8 of coins. Coins is Pentacles energy. It's earth energy. You are an earth sign, Taurus, whether you are a Taurus sun, moon, rising, or Venus. This is saying here that there's a sense of stability here for you. There's a sense of patience and determination in this energy that is coming through for you this week. The 8 of Pentacles is also your work ethic. Now, your work ethic, whether that be in your love life, the manner in which you are working and putting effort into your love life, your partnership, okay, whether you are single or whether you are with someone, or for others of you, this is talking about your career, the manner in which you have strong work ethics, the manner in which you are focused is going to be seen and it's going to be felt. It's going to be something here that some of you may take into a new direction here as well. All right. So there's a sense of finally goals being achieved here this week, whether it's a to-do list, whether there are things that you've been procrastinating on here, Taurus. This is showing here this week that there is this sense of moving things in a new direction or moving things in something in love and career or in another aspect, okay? Because fire is not stagnant. Fire is moving. Fire is fast, right? So there's this sense of moving things quickly or pushing yourself in that direction. Now, let's take a look here, Taurus, at what mindset you need to have in order to maximize your blessing. I am at peace. This is beautiful. This is the peace of mental peace, emotional peace, energetic peace. Okay. It's like you're going to have this kind of calm, cool, collected type of energy, even though there is going to be the sense of you being charismatic, you being proactive, being determined, pushing things in directions that you want, goals that you want to achieve. And again, it's coming across as you being very at peace in doing so. And the reason why I'm picking this Emperor up is because in the standard, or in the traditional deck, the Emperor is sitting on a throne. Okay, which means this Emperor is relaxed. This Emperor has done what it takes in order to be able to be worthy to sit on that throne. The Emperor is not stressed out. So there is this sense of calmness and peace that you may be showing, or that you may be having this week, whether it's mental peace, emotional peace, energetic peace, or this sense of this tranquil energy around you here, Taurus, and you being very confident in your endeavors here this week. Okay, look at that. Look at this. I'm not kidding. This came upside down, so I can't see what that says there. Look what it says here. I am confident. Yeah, you're going to be really shining your confidence through this week here, Taurus. Okay, thank you so much, Taurus, for your love, your support, and your loyalty. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Up next, Virgo. Virgo, you are up next. Hello, Virgo. I just wrote down your timestamp, and here you are, Virgo. This is for you, Virgo. Whether you are a Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. And my name is Lexa Tarot. If you want to learn more about me, just look down below in the description box and click on my Paths of Healing website. That is there for you to review my story, my credentials, my client testimonials, or if you want to reach out to me for a private reading, all my information is down below in the description box. All right, Virgo, I'm going to write Virgo up here. So for those of you who will join me while I am on Virgo, you know where we are. All right, Virgo. Okay, Virgo, whether you are a Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, let's start here for this upcoming week, Monday, July 17th through the 23rd. I'm also going to talk about what mindset you need to have, Virgo, for this upcoming week. All right, so let's see what messages. Wow, that came up really quickly here. The Lady of the Mirror. The Lady of the Mirror. Reflection. Non-judgment. All right, so to start off here, Virgo, you have the angel number here, 44, okay? The angel number here, 44. That may be significant here for some of you this week, all right? So, you know, just the number 44. For others of you here, 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. And what I'm seeing clairvoyantly is the infinity sign, okay? So for some of you, there's this sense of that you've been very much in this type of reflection, or you've been thinking about something, or will be thinking about something this week that has been in the back of your mind for quite some time, okay? Whether it's consistently in the back of your mind or on and off in the back of your mind, whether that be in your love life or whether that be in your career sector, okay, or in another situation, circumstance, or event. But whatever that is here, I'm getting the sense of you being reflective, of you thinking about it. Now, this card is also talking about being non-judgmental. In other words, making sure that, yes, you can reflect about things this week. That's fine. Kind of take that mental inventory or emotional inventory or energetic inventory about something that may come up this week or something that has been on your mind on and off for quite some time. But what this is saying here is that whatever this may be, don't be too hard on yourself or don't be too hard on other people this week, because non-judgment, it's like, yes, you're going to think about something, you're going to look at something, you're going to analyze it, but don't overanalyze it to the point that you are nitpicking at something or cluttering your mind with kind of like negative feedback either to yourself or about someone else, okay? So kind of getting so much in your head that it now starts creating or brewing this type of self-sabotaging thoughts or fear, or it starts brewing this sense of limited beliefs, okay, or mindset here. So, whatever it is that however, and what I'm getting here with mirror also is the mirror image or the mirrored energy. So this is up to you whether you're going to be reflective or are you going to go down the side of being judgmental, right? And so that is how it's coming across here. Okay, Virgo. So just take that into account, take that into consideration here as you travel through your week here and really focus on whatever situation, circumstance, or event that may be coming up here for you. So Virgo, again, just making sure that you don't fall into your mental trap here and really don't clutter your mind or your emotions here about something that may be coming up for you this week. Now, let's take a look at more information here for you. Okay, Virgo, let's take a look for Monday, July 17th through the 23rd. And you have here the Knight of Cups. Okay, Knight of Cups energy here. And you also have the Knight of Coins. Okay, I'll talk about those both. Okay, both Knight energies. That means movement here. Okay, so for some of you, before I even start channeling this, movement out of your head, movement out of this reflective type of energy. Okay, so getting yourself out of that and then doing something about it. All right, so here with the Knight of Cups, I'm getting for some of you here the movement towards or the opportunity for you to create more romance this week, whether you are single or whether you are with a partner. Okay, so it's giving me this energy of more romance, new love. For some of you, if you're single, you could meet someone here, Virgo, and that person may be a water sign. They don't have to be, but they could be a water sign, which are Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, whether that may be in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. All right, so that may be the energy here for some of you here that are single Virgos. What I'm also getting here is there's this sense here of really just, and it's interesting because in this card you see someone being chivalry or chivalrous, right? So you either being chivalrous to other people being chivalrous to you. This person, before I go into the Knight of Coins, for those of you who are single, okay, if you're a single Virgo, it's coming across that this person may have those kind of like kind of like etiquette. They're chivalrous. They are attentive. Okay, they're attentive here to emotions. Okay, to expressing themselves. They may be very much in tune to your energy. Okay, this person is helping this other person. So again, chivalry is coming through. This person may be a hopeless romantic as well. All right, this could be someone you are already speaking to if you are single. If you are in a connection, okay, if you are in a partnership, you're in a committed relationship, you're married, this is saying there's going to be more sense of romance here happening this week. There's going to be more of that lovey-dovey type of energy here brewing, and that is going to pave way for this 4-4 energy here, this stability. So there's going to be more stability here in regards to your love life. Okay, Virgo, and that's how this is coming across. So for the Knights, you have here the Knight of Coins. Okay, so the Knight of Coins is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, and that is the only knight out of all the knights in tarot that knight isn't really moving. Okay, it's not moving. It's kind of like stagnant, but it's thinking about moving. All right, so this may be telling you here, Virgo, that this week there is this sense of you paying attention to something, to travel slowly. You see how this person is saying travel slowly into either making a final decision on something or take time to think something over, talk something over, and figure something out before you move forward. Okay, now again, that doesn't mean analysis paralysis. Okay, so that doesn't mean get so much in your reflection stage that you don't move. Okay, that's not what it's saying here. But what it is saying here is that there's this sense of you moving in a direction where you are going to think about something over. Now remember, the Knight of Pentacles is all about hard work, determination, and being cautious about something also. Okay, so look at that, the pros and cons here. But the Knight of Coins, or the Knight of Pentacles, is all about being very consistent and hardworking. So whatever this may be for you here, Virgo, there is the sense of you being responsible about the situation, circumstance, event, person, or connection. You're really looking at it from a standpoint of understanding the emotions, the nurturing, the love within the connection, whether that be in love or whether that be in career, okay? Because in career, this is telling me that there's a sense here of connecting with someone who may be on the same mindset as you, okay? Or in the same emotion here, or similar emotions about something having to do with either a project, a decision, something having to do related to work, okay, or the work environment. All right, now let's take a look here, Virgo, at what mindset you need to have. I'm sorry, there is one here that is flipped over, so let me just put it right back in the deck. Let's take a look here, Virgo, what's coming in for you, what mindset you need to have in order to maximize July 17th through the 23rd. How are you going to maximize your energy? You have here, I am confident about my future. So as I said before, this reflection, yes, you're going to think about something, but you're going to finally find some type of stability here in whatever decision you make. You're going to make that decision here based on how you may feel about something here this week, but also you're going to, kind of think over how you're going to do that. How are you going to move in this direction here, okay, towards the future? And here it says, I am confident about my future. And where are these 1, 2, 3 people looking at? They're looking here on my right side. And that is indicative of the direction of the future. So there is something here that you're going to think about. You're going to figure it out. And then you're going to be very confident in moving in that direction. Virgo, thank you so much for stopping by. Please give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you these channeled messages. Capricorn, you are up next. Capricorn, you are up next here. Hi, Capricorn. I just wrote down your timestamp. Welcome. Whether you are a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, welcome to your weekly reading. This is your live stream reading here. This is for this week, looking at the week ahead, Monday, July 17th through the 23rd. I'm going to write Capricorn here. And that is there for you. Welcome, Capricorn. My name is Alexa Tarot. For those of you who know me already, I am a 2nd degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. If you want to learn more about me, take a look down below in the description box and click on my Paths of Healing website. All my information is there, my story, my credentials, my client testimonials, as well. For those of you who are interested in a private reading, you can reach me through my Paths of Healing website. Okay, I just saw something that was turned over, just moved it over. All right, Capricorn, let's take a look here at what important information, what messages do you need to know for this upcoming week, July 17th through the 23rd. July 17th through the 23rd. I'm also going to talk about what mindset you need to have in order to maximize your week, okay? So you have here the web weaver. It says synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. Now, as soon as the web weaver came out, I was hearing like the web, like the online, like, communication here with people or connecting here with people here over the internet. All right. So for some of you, if this is love related, I'm feeling that there's going to be more synchronicities here between you and the person that you're connecting with abroad. Now, if this is having to do something with work here for you, okay, Capricorn, this is telling me this like you're connecting with more people. All right. You connecting with more clients, more people, co-workers, or using kind of like technology more this week. Okay, that's how it's coming across. Now, here with the web weaver here, I'm feeling that there's going to be some sense here of coincidences happening here this week for you, kind of like synchronous events here, serendipitous events here, sign symbol synchronicities here for you. Okay, and this is how this is coming across. It's coming across as you being able to see or pay attention to sign symbol synchronicities, or again, like I said, serendipitous events, coincidences. And I say it like this because I believe that everything happens for a reason. I don't believe in coincidences. Coincidences are a way that the universe communicates with us so that we can pay attention to something that ordinarily we wouldn't be paying attention to, but because it seems kind of like out of the norm of that message or the way that message is coming through to us, we pay attention to it. That's what, to me, coincidences are all about. So there may be something here, something connected to your past for some of you, okay? And the reason why I'm saying that is because this person is looking here towards my left-hand side, and my left-hand side is having to do with the past. So there may be something here that you were either asking for a sign, a symbol, a synchronicity, or something here. And the universe, creator, whatever your spiritual or religious beliefs may be, is giving you a wink this week and allowing an opportunity to come in your direction in some way, shape, or form. In some way, shape, or form, whether that be through the internet, through some technology, okay? Maybe you open up your browser and something has come up that you're like, how did this get here? But there's a reason for it. Maybe you turn on the radio, turn on the, whatever, not the radio, but you know what I mean. You turn on to play something and the song that comes up is something meaningful to you. Okay, something that is of importance, something that brings in some type of message for you. So pay attention here to those sign symbol synchronicities. For some of you, it may be angel numbers. For others of you here, it may be something that you have asked the universe to kind of show, to show you as a sign. For others of you here, this is going to create, you got the King of Coins here in a minute. I'll talk about that. It's going to create more of a kind of like you're going to believe more in this type of communication between you and the universe with you. Okay, there's a sense of stability here that's going to come across here with this connection here that you have to this coincidence that may come up for you this week. Now, you have here the King of Coins, beautiful King of Pentacles energy. There's a sense here that this week you're going to embrace that King of Pentacles energy. Now, King of Pentacles, fantastic energy to have here for yourself for this upcoming week, July 17th through the 23rd. And I'll explain why, because the King of Pentacles is a mature king. And don't worry about the fact that I'm saying king. King is about the mastery of something, right? So you're going to have the sense of mastery over something here having to do, whether it's in your job, your family, your career, whether it's in your finances, but there's this sense here, Capricorn, of feeling successful, of kind of even seeing yourself in a position of success. There's this sense here of being content and satisfied with the overall riches, okay, the multifaceted riches of your life, whether that be in love, in career, in family, okay, whether that be in your finances, okay, but there's this sense of you feeling very grounded this week and feeling like you've accomplished something. I'm also getting here for some of you that there's this sense of you being very practical this week, okay? So kind of really making those decisions or being very practical about this coincidence or this opportunity that may be coming in your way. All right. So, beautiful message here for you this week. For some of you here, you're going to be seen as the leader here for something this week. Okay, Capricorn. There's a sense of you really, because of this stability that you have, or that you will show either your colleagues, your friends, your family, or your loved ones. There is this sense, it's like, they're going to look at you as someone in this like leadership role, or someone that has it together of some sort. Okay. For others of you, I'm getting here that there's something that you've been working on for quite some time. Okay. There's something that you've been working on for quite some time, or something that you've been kind of contemplating on working on. And there's going to be this sense of you getting a break, getting some type of lucky break, an opportunity. Again, it may be something connected to this web weaver, this message that I said before. Again, synchronicity, sign, symbol, synchronicities here about this opportunity. But this opportunity is going to be lucrative for you. It's going to be an important opportunity, and it's going to be an opportunity that you are going to benefit in some way, shape, or form. If you're not benefiting, if you don't benefit from it this week, it is something that's going to grow into something very beneficial for you. Okay. So, and the reason why I'm saying it's going to grow into that is because Pentacles energy is a slow moving energy. Okay. So this could be talking about something that's coming up for you and that you will be very successful on. Again, I feel that is very much connected to the message that I said earlier about this opportunity that may be coming in your direction. Okay. Let's see what else is coming through for you, Capricorn. For those of you who are joining me, thank you so much for stopping by. And I'm up to Capricorn. And guess what? You have the Queen of Wands. I'm telling you here, Capricorn, you're going to be on fire this week. Okay, so there is this sense of moving and shaking things up for yourself this week. The Queen of Wands energy. Don't worry about the fact that it says Queen. Queen is about the creation. So there may be something here that you're co-creating or have been creating for quite some time that you're going to be feeling very passionately about this week. Now you have the King of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands here. Beautiful combination. Whatever this is going to, again, be some sense of success here for you. You're going to be in this passionate go-getter energy. You're going to be motivated and inspired here this week. The Queen of Wands energy is this energy here of you really having passionate strength to kind of like intertwine with your desire, your wishes, and your goals. Okay. There is this leader mindset that you're going to be in this week. And guess what? You're going to benefit from it here because there is this sense, again, like I said, it might not be right away. Remember, I'm saying this, it might not be right away, but is definitely surely coming in your direction here with this King of Pentacles energy. Now let's take a look at what mindset you need to have in order to maximize these beautiful situations that are coming in for you. And take a look what just popped out of the deck here for you. Look at this. I trust myself and my decisions. I trust myself and my decisions. Remember I said earlier that what came through for you, the web weaver, the first thing that I saw was technology, was the internet, computer, communicating, video chat, a lot of communication. Guess what? This card has a lot of birds here. This is talking about communication here. So for some of you here, there is some type of opportunity that is coming. It may be through messages. It may be through a conversation. But whatever it is, you're going to trust that you are going to make the right decision. And the decision is pretty much talking about here is something that's going to bring you stability. It's something that's going to bring you some sense of success, wealth, whether it's tangible success such as wealth or finances, or intangible successes such as more love, more opportunities. Okay. And that you are going to be very fired up in that energy, and that's going to help you to move forward and push your way through, again, figuring something out. Something, it says here, I trust myself with my decisions. And if you've been kind of iffy about which way to go on something here, it's talking about you figuring something out because of this opportunity or this sign symbol synchronicity that's coming your way. Capricorn, thank you so much for visiting. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to continue to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you these channeled messages. And Gemini, you are up next. Hi, Gemini. Welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot. I just wrote down your timestamp. Gemini, whether you are a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, welcome. These messages are for you, and they're going to be focusing on the week ahead, Monday, July 17th through July 23rd. Again, Gemini, whether you are a Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, welcome. These are general messages, okay? So I will do the twin flame soulmate messages. I'm planning to do that later on tonight. But for now, these are just general messages in love or career or in any other aspect that may be coming in your direction. All right, so let's take a look here, Gemini. What is coming through here for Gemini? I'm also going to be channeling what mindset you need to have, okay, Gemini? What mindset you need to have this week in order to maximize this week ahead. Again, July 17th through the 23rd. Let's find out here, Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What's coming in for Gemini this upcoming week? You have here the resting tree. There's a sense of inner peace or taking a mental break, taking an emotional break here. There's a sense of patience or stillness being at the forefront of the energy or of your mind or of things that you'll be talking about this week. There's a sense of either needing a break or taking a break, all right? For others of you, if you're not taking a break or on a break, it's talking about slowing things down. All right, so there may be something here that may be either happening very quickly, and there is going to be a need or a requirement for you here, Gemini. Let me write Gemini up here. I forgot about that, Gemini. For you to kind of step back a little bit and not get so overwhelmed by either the energy, the situation, the circumstance, or the event, or a person that may be kind of like hurrying you up to do something. So for others of you, again, there is this sense of pause. There's the sense of resting. There's the sense of patience and stillness. For some of you, you may feel that meditation will help you a lot this week, or a meditative activity or hobby. Okay, so it could be just listening to music. It could be playing music, drawing, painting, taking a walk in nature, talking to someone, going out, just kicking back and relaxing, Tai Chi, whatever it is that you may do. But there's a sense of you really taking into account the sense of slowing down or of being patient about something. All right. So there may be something that for others of you here, there may be something that you want. Look at that. The Queen of Cups just popped out of the deck. There may be here for some of you, something that you may want to happen, or you may want something to happen very quickly this week. And this is saying that there is going to be a requirement for you to still be a little bit more patient and hang in there, because there may be something that is happening behind the scenes that you're not aware of. Okay, for some of you, it may be divine timing, or it may be something that is still not at its 100% state yet, and this is the reason why you are still waiting for it. Okay, You also have here the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Cups here. This is beautiful. A lot of emotions here this week. The Queen of Cups, a lot of tender love and care. You embodying the Queen of Cups energy. Don't worry about the fact that it says Queen. This is not about gender. This is about your home, your emotions, okay? Your intuition this week, all right? There, for some of you, if you are single, if you are a single Gemini, there may be someone that you may be bumping into this week, meeting this week, maybe even talking to. If you are currently talking to someone, this may be a reflection of this connection here, okay? And the Queen of Cups, for some of you, Gemini, this person may be a water sign in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Water sign is Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. So they don't have to be those signs, but they could be those signs in other placements in their birth chart, okay? So this person is coming across here as this Queen of Cups energy. Nurturing, romantic, okay? I'm feeling here with you, Gemini, that this Queen of Cups is not only talking about this either person that you may meet or you embodying this energy, but this is also telling me here that there's a sense of emotional either security or emotional growth here that is happening or that will be coming up here this week. For some of you, you'll be very focused on someone. If you are a single Gemini, this is telling me you are really going to be focusing on really trying to have a long-term connection with someone that you feel intuitively connected to with this 10 of Cups energy. Okay, so it's water here all around. For others of you who are already in partnerships and connections, this is saying to me here that your focus this week is going to be about your family, your friends, your loved one, your partner, your spouse, and that there is this sense of feeling emotionally connected to your significant other this week. It may be here for some of you that you will take the time to put either work on pause so that you can connect more with your significant other or connect more with your children, your family, your friends, or your loved ones, okay? All right, so this is how this is coming across here. There's this sense here for you, Gemini, of really thinking about, now it doesn't matter if you're single or with a partner, of thinking about this happy family or this emotional fulfillment here on your overall well-being in your domestic scene, okay? In your home life or with your family, wanting that harmony here or looking forward to that harmony or experiencing it here this week. All right. For those of you who may look at this reading and may be saying to yourself, well, how does this reflect in my career life? Well, for some of you here, this Queen of Cups is telling me here that there is this sense of you really feeling good in whatever it is that you're doing this week, having to do with your work, okay? Feeling very intuitively connected to the decisions that you may be making here this week, that there's a sense here of you feeling emotionally secure in either your job or feeling emotionally secure in the position that you play at your job or the ideas or the, the communication, the things that you're doing at job, whatever your role may be, that you feel pretty much satisfied this week. And the 10 of Cups is telling me here that you are fine, that you're okay, either working with other people, that you feel that something has moved along and is finally creating the sense of long-term or longevity here. So there may be some project here that you've been working on. It may be something that you've been working on career-wise, and you're going to see or feel or experience the sense of completion, and that completion making you feel as if you are in the sense of happiness and harmony here, whether in your love life or whether in your career, okay? All right, let's take a look here at, oh, by the way, you have the angel number 22 here. So the angel number 22. For some of you, this has a lot to do with partnerships, okay? here. So it's coming across as the feeling of either being more stable and to make certain decisions if you're single here, Gemini, or if you are here in a connection, kind of really focusing on the stability here of your connection here, okay, and feeling this sense of again, this divine love or this happiness and harmony here this week. All right, let's take a look at what mindset you need to have in order to maximize everything here. It says, I deserve to be treated with love and respect. And for some of you here, that may be the mindset. There is this mindset of putting something on pause, taking a break, and saying to yourself, I need to love myself and put your emotions and feelings first in whatever it is that you may be here either thinking about doing with a partner or thinking about doing here with a friend that may kind of increase into something more. Either way, love and respect are at the forefront here of your reading for this week, Gemini, for Monday, July 17th to the 23rd. So this is a beautiful energy to have and beautiful energy to unfold for you this week. Thank you so much, Gemini, for stopping by today. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you these channel messages. And look, it says, I release all negative thoughts today. So making sure that you are coming from a place of positivity here this week. So beautiful messages for you, Gemini. See you next time. Libra, you are up next. Libra, you are up next. Ooh, Libra. Libra, this popped out for you. 11504. Hi, Libra. Welcome. This just popped out of your deck. This just popped out of the deck for you for your reading here, okay? It's the Death card. So let me introduce myself, and then I'll talk a little bit about what this is telling me so far, the preliminary messages that I'm getting before I jump into your reading. So Libra, whether you are a Libra sun, moon, rising, or Venus, welcome. My name is Alexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me here today or joining me after the live stream, okay? So Libra, whether you are a Libra sun, moon, rising, or Venus, today I'm going to be channeling messages for the week ahead. These messages are for this upcoming week, Monday, July 17th through the 23rd. You may see this resonate in different ways because everybody has their own unique timeline, okay? For those of you who want to know more about me, just take a look down below in the description box and take a look at my Passive Healing website, all right? The Death card is the first card that popped out of the deck while I was preparing for your reading. Okay, here, Libra, this is telling me here that there is this sense of something of a transition coming in, or a transformation, or a breakdown of something here this upcoming week. Okay, there's a sense of transformation. There's a sense of new beginnings starting here. There may be here an intense change of plans, a delay, a challenge, an obstacle. All right. Now, how I'm getting this is this blockage, this obstacle, this delay, this twist of fate, or this switch in something here, okay, that may be out of your control here this week, will give room here for a blessing in disguise. It will be like there's something behind it that will come here to help you, that will benefit here. You may not see that right away this week. You may not take that right away or see this message like that in that way this week. But it is coming across as that there is this sense of a new beginning coming in. But in order for that new beginning to come in, something has to either end or, either end by you or out of your control here. Okay, it's going to go in a different shift. It's going to go into a different direction. And that different direction is going to, in a way, require you to look at something again and then make powerful moves after that. Or look at something of like, I was going to do that, but now this happened. So now, because this happened, let me think about another way to get down to that path, that goal, that end goal here, or that project, or that situation, the circumstance. How can I overcome this challenge or obstacle or delay now that this specific thing may have occurred here, or potentially may occur here for you this upcoming week, Monday, July 17th through the 23rd, okay? So whatever it is, it's coming across as you still looking at how you're going to negotiate something here in the future, or in the rest of the week here, okay? So let's take a look at what other cards are coming in for you. Look at that. Talk about sign, symbol, synchronicities, validation, confirmation here, Libra. I'm going to change this because this says Gemini, focusing on Libra now. Libra, what does it say here? Up here, transformation. Something is switching this week. Something that may be out of your control may be switching into a different direction. You may be welcoming of that new direction, or you may not see why that direction is coming in. But the important thing here is you being patient and understanding that there is a reason why this shift may occur, why this thing, this delay, this challenge, this obstacle may present itself this week, because it could be ending here with the Death card. It could be ending something that maybe you weren't even aware of. So it could bring you a new blessing. So this is coming out as a blessing in disguise. And look at that. The cosmos is right behind. You have here, look at this. You have here the moon, and you have this energy. It's like the universe is co-creating with you this week. And in order for you to continue to co-create with the universe, there is going to be here a requirement for you to see that the universe is supporting you and co-creating with you, even though you may not understand why there may be a sense of a transformation or a shift in movement here in something happening at this moment in time. I feel that whatever the shift may be, may give you more stability in the long run, okay? In the long run, all right? You have two beautiful swans here. For some of you, this may be in your love life. For others of you, this shift, this delay, this challenge or obstacle may be in your career, okay? In your career. Let's see. Let's give more clarity here. Look at this. Queen of Cups popping out of the deck here for you, Libra, all right? So the Death card followed by the Queen of Cups. There is this, and you have two cards here talking about queens, and both are in the state of water. Here, this is a winter scene, so the water here is frozen, and here, this is more of a kind of like a summer scene here, or a spring scene here, where the water is liquid. Okay, so that is important here, because that came very strongly for me to kind of bring that into into focus here for you. Okay, now Queen of Cups energy, through this either situation, circumstance, or event that may be out of your control this week, or this intense change that may be emerging in either your love life or your career or in another sector. There's this sense of you seeing whatever this may be through the eyes of having some type of emotional maturity about it. All right. So it's kind of like you're going to kind of sit back and really be more emotionally secure, because some of you, because you're listening to this reading, it's like you're now going to be emotionally, mentally, or energetically prepared for what this shift may be. So it's like, oh yeah, I remember that may have come out in my reading. I see why this may be happening, right? So there's this sense of you having a little bit more compassion for yourself, or compassion in that situation, circumstance, or event. There is a sense of you listening to your intuition, kind of reminding you here, again, two cards talking about intuition as well. Queen of Cups is all about the intuition. And guess what? you have intuition appear as well. So again, your intuition leading you into a direction of feeling a little bit better, or feeling more emotionally secure, or seeing something through the lens of being more emotionally mature in this situation, circumstance, or event. It's like you're going to have a calm, cool, collected type of energy. Okay, no matter what may happen, your emotions will be in check. Okay, because the king of cups and the queen of cups are that energy of, you know, being calm, cool, and collected. Last but not least, let's take a look here at what mindset you need to have here for the rest of your week. I celebrate life every day. Again, celebrating life every day, being calm, cool, and collected. Why? Ding, ding, ding. Look at this. My challenges help me grow. And that is the mindset that is going to be here, and the energy here of the Queen of Cups that you're going to be embodying this week. Like I said before during the reading, this calm, cool, and collected type of demeanor, because you are going to look at the glass half full. Okay, you're going to celebrate those small wins. And you're also here with my challenges help me grow. You're going to see the situation, circumstance, event, challenge, delay, or this powerful, unexpected situation as an opportunity for you to grow. Libra, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you these channeled messages. And I'll see you again next week. Thank you so much here, Libra, and I'll see you soon. Aquarius, you are up next. Hello, Aquarius. I just wrote down your timestamp. We are now on Aquarius. Aquarius, whether you are in Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, I say to you, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Whether you are joining me live during this live stream, or whether you are joining me after the live stream, don't forget to turn on your notification bell so whenever I do go live, you are aware of the messages that are coming through for you. All right. So Aquarius, these messages are going to be focusing on the week ahead. So Monday, July 17th through July 23rd. Okay, Aquarius? All right, Aquarius, let's start here. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What are the messages for Aquarius this upcoming week, Monday, July 17th through the 23rd? Messages for Aquarius. All right, the Shadow Queen. It says here, acquiring knowledge, insecurities, manipulation here, okay? Now, this is coming to me more as something coming to light for you, okay? So this Shadow Queen, for some of you, it's something coming to light this week. Now, whether whatever information that's coming to light or whenever knowledge is coming to light, that may be in one or two ways. It may be something that you are discovering, as in the 3D, something that you hear, you sense, someone's telling you something, you see something, information coming your way, email, you know, communication here in some way, shape, or form, someone saying something to you, you finding something out, something like that. For others of you, this is coming as your intuition. You're going to acquire some type of knowledge based on how you are feeling here through your sense of illumination and clarity on something, whether that illumination and clarity is coming through your intuition, through your gut level feeling, through your clairvoyant skills, clairsentience, claircognizance, through your dreams, okay? In some way, shape, or form, there is this sense of you finding something out or being illuminated or having an aha moment here in some way, shape, or form. Okay. Now, this could be in your love life. It could be in your career. It could be in any sector. What I'm also getting here is that these hidden details, okay, or hidden information or information that may not have been as transparent before, there could be a situation here clearing up for you this upcoming week. Like you're going to start seeing something clearer. There's going to be the sense of what I'm getting here is like the Two of Swords in tarot, that energy being lifted, because it's like you're no longer either going to be blinded by a sense of indecision, but you're also going to kind of clear away some type of confusion here or lack of communication here that may have been the situation here maybe before. Okay, so there's going to be the sense of clarity in that. Be careful here on the communication that you are getting from someone else, okay? Because there could be here a situation, a circumstance, or event of someone not being very transparent in something, all right? So it's like you don't know all the details about something. So, just keep that, just keep that in the back of your mind. For others of you, this is talking about you not showing the ace in your pocket. So it could be you, Aquarius, not saying something here. Okay, you manipulating here the knowledge of some type of information here this week. Now, whether that be in your love life or in your career, okay, maybe in some way, shape, or form, maybe, especially if it's like something having to do with career here, maybe you don't want someone to know what your next move is here, because for some of you, you may be wanting to leave your job or, something like that. It doesn't have to be that, but I'm just giving you that as an example. So there's this sense here, something just popped out of the deck here. You have the Page of Cups, the Lovers, and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, pretty much what I was talking about here. All right, I'm going to break this down for you. All right, Aquarius, this may be a little longer than what I was expecting, but 3 cards popped up, and these 3 cards that popped up are giving validation confirmation of what I was getting earlier from the Shadow Queen. Number 1, Page of Cups energy. There may be here a sudden, unexpected sign, symbol, synchronicity, or serendipitous event, something you weren't looking for or you didn't expect, that may be coming in your direction, and it's going to be positive. For others of you, this may symbolize here an apology of some sort, whether that is in your love life or in your career. Someone may come and say, you know what, I'm sorry for X, Y, and Z. Again, something that you may not have been expecting. For others of you, if this is talking about love for you, and if you are a single Aquarius, this is talking about bumping into someone that you were not expecting or meeting someone in an unexpected way. Again, sign, symbol, synchronicities, or serendipitous event that you weren't expecting to meet someone, and they have caught your eye. They've caught your attention, okay? And that catching of your eye or capturing your attention here, especially your emotions, because we're talking about Cups energy, it's like you're going to now pay attention to something. You're going to acquire, or you're going to find out more details about this person who is kind of sparking your interest in regards to your love life. For others of you here, there may be a secret admirer that you are either eyeing, or that person may be eyeing you. Okay, there may be here a little bit of kind of flirting with you here this week that may kind of say, I wonder, because this person has never said this to me, or you know what, I've never been compelled to say this to someone else. So either you're the person who is secretly admiring someone, or someone is admiring you. Okay. The next thing here, again, so for some of you, if this is career, you may get some type of unexpected news here, okay, this week. All right. Whatever news it is going to make you happy, because we're talking about here the Cups, and I'm getting really positive energy here with the Page of Cups. So it's positive news here in regards to career, or something sensitive, or something that you feel a very deep affection towards, or if you feel deeply about. Okay. Now, the next one you have is Lovers. Now, Lovers could go either way. All right. I'm going to go in the direction of love first, and then I'll talk about career. So in regards to matters of the heart, the lovers here is talking about communication. There may be here a soul-to-soul connection here with someone, okay? Now, if you're single, that someone may be either someone you're talking to, someone you're getting to know, or someone that you're going to meet. If you are already, Aquarius, in a love connection, in a partnership, in a connection, have a spouse, then this is talking about that this week there's going to be an unexpected sense of more romance and reignited passion between you and your significant other. Okay? Now, when we're talking about the lovers, there's another aspect of it, because the lovers is ruled by Gemini and Gemini is ruled by Mercury. So communication here may be of importance here in your love sector, Aquarius, this week. It could be an apology from your partner if you guys have been kind of not seeing eye to eye on something, or maybe an apology here this week having to do with something that was said or not said, or done or not done. Okay, that's how it's coming across. For others of you, I'm feeling here in the love sector that this is talking about making a decision about something. And that decision that you're going to make is going to be one of positivity. You're going to figure something out, because the lovers is about also making choices. Okay. Now, the next card here is the Eight of Wands energy, communication. I said that earlier. It came across here with this knowledge card. Again, communication with other people with you, or you learning about something, about learning about, some type of hidden details or something that hasn't been spoken about. The Eight of Wands is all about that communication, but it's going to come quickly. All right. So firing of words, which makes sense here for some of you this week to be careful that those words don't create some type of tension and create a breakdown of communication here. As I said, the lovers is ruled by Gemini, and Gemini is ruled by Mercury. So thoughtful communication. Page of Cups, remember that apology. Again, being careful with that, being aware of that. For others of you here, there's the sense of the domino effect. It's like one person says something and it's followed up by something else, and it's leading into more and more. Okay, so there's this kind of communication starting up again with some of you here. In regards to career, this is how this is coming across. For some of you, there may be an unexpected opportunity or message that's coming in on a positive end, having to do with your career, your finances. Okay, there may be something that you've been hoping, wishing, wanting, or wanting something here in your career or in your job or in your finances, and you're going to find something out, or a message is going to come in your direction, and it's going to be a positive one. All right. The lovers, this message is going to help you make a decision here about something in regards to your career. Okay. Now, lovers in career could also be saying here that you're going to feel something of an intertwining of connection between you and either a project, an idea, a role, decisions that you're going to be making, communication that you're going to be having at work, that is going to feel in sync. Okay, it's going to feel good. It's going to be positive. This could also be here partnerships, mergers here, collaboration, working with someone else who you can feel very much connected to here. Okay, it has nothing to do with romance. It's, I'm talking about a career here. This could be you feeling, very comfortable with someone here. And whatever this is going to create more positive communication between you and either your staff, your boss, your colleagues, your coworkers, or your clients. Okay. And that is how this is coming across. Okay. So I gave you all the channeling here in all the love and career here. Of course, this could be different messages here for you in other aspects of your life. But whatever this is, Page of Cups, the lovers, and the Eight of Wands, definitely here, communication is at the forefront for you this week. Pages are all about messages. The Lovers, again, communication. And Eight of Wands, again, communication. Take a look. It's a letter. So you may be receiving something or some type of news or some information that is, again, that you didn't know about. But whatever it is, Page of Cups is positive. So this is good. The mindset that you need to have in order for you to move forward this week is I am at peace. So there is going to be a sense of peace here for you, Aquarius, whether that is mental peace, emotional peace, energetic peace, or you feeling relieved here about something that was channeled here for you during this reading. Okay, so Aquarius, thank you so much. I hope you like this reading. I hope it has been insightful. I would love to hear how these messages may resonate for you throughout this upcoming week, July 17th through the 23rd. Thank you so much. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe so that you can continue to get these messages. All right, the next sign that's coming up is Scorpio. Scorpio, you are up next. Scorpio, you are up next. Let me shuffle here. Let me grab a little bit of water. All right, let's take a look here. Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome. I just wrote down your timestamp, okay? And we are here on Scorpio. So Scorpio, whether you are a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Alexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I want to start off by saying thank you to you, my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike, for your love, your support, and your loyalty. Scorpio, if you want to learn more about me, take a look down below in the description box and click on my Paths of Healing website. All my information is there, my story, my credentials, my client testimonials. And if you are interested in a one-to-one private reading, then you can also reach out to me on my Paths of Healing website. Today, I'm going to be channeling messages for you, Scorpio, whether you are a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, for the week ahead, Monday, July 17th through the 23rd. Okay, so that is what these messages are going to be focusing on. And if you haven't already taken a look, Scorpio, at your July blessings reading, then I would suggest for you to take a look to find out what messages I channeled for you for the entire month. Scorpio, what's coming up for you here this week? The Hungry Ghosts. It's like the past is coming in. And the River Queen. You're not going to pay attention to the emotions that are going to be coming up, though. So that's a good thing, right? All right, so let's start here with the Hungry Ghost. There's this sense of you focusing on the past in this upcoming week, July 17th through the 23rd. Now, this could be in love. This could be in career. This could be in finances. This could be in some way, shape, or form here connected to something having to do with your life, right? Now, the Hungry Ghost, there's a sense of you continuing to think about something over and over and over again, or having a specific emotion and just reliving this emotion over and over and over and over again, okay? That's how this is coming across here. And right now I'm up to Scorpio. Sorry, Scorpio, I didn't write that before. But yeah, so you have here the Hungry Ghost. So there's this sense here of this week, Scorpio, of something coming up from the past. Either something just popping up from the past, bumping into someone from the past, you know, maybe your mind going to something to the past, your emotions being triggered about something in the past. But there's a sense of the past and the lingering, haunting memories, emotions, or energy that may be triggered here for you this upcoming week. Now, here's the thing. This is where it pretty much boils down to. You could either make two choices here, Scorpio. You can continue to think about the past and stay in that energy, or this upcoming week, July 17th through the 23rd, you can allow yourself to not look backwards, to look forward. Why am I saying that? The hungry ghost is looking here towards my left-hand side. This is all about the past. Guess where the river queen is looking towards? She's looking towards my right-hand side. She's looking at the future. So this is telling me here for you, Scorpio, don't allow your feelings to get caught up in the past and continue to relive or obsess or continue to think about something that is related to the past. Because there is going to be the sense of you obsessing about something or being emotionally or mentally attached to something from the past that if you choose to do so this week, you can let go of. The queen of the river queen, letting go, going with the flow, allowing this to just flow, emotionally detaching, okay, or emotionally withdrawing yourself from the hungry ghost energy and looking towards your future, looking towards the rest of the week, not allowing your emotions to get shifted or triggered by any person, place, situation, thing, obstacle, challenge in your love life or in your career. Okay, so this is how it's coming across. Now, let's take a look here, Scorpio, at what other information, what other clarity comes through for you here for this upcoming week, Monday, July 17th through July 23rd. And you have here the Seven of Wands. All right, so this is saying here, you standing your ground. And as I said before here, Scorpio, you have a choice. You can stand your ground and you can continue to just keep thinking about the past. Or this week, you can continue to move forward, detaching yourself emotionally and mentally from what this hungry ghost, I keep saying gross, I don't know why, from this hungry ghost that could be some self-sabotaging thoughts or fears. It could also be here people, situations, circumstances, or events, or triggers or attachments here that you may have, and you focusing on what's coming up. Because here with the Seven of Wands, you are standing your ground. You're saying to yourself, you know what? I'm not, and Six of Wands is right after. You're going to say to yourself, you're gonna kind of like take a stance here. You're gonna say, I'm not going to allow myself to go into this energy of obsessing about something, continuing to be attached emotionally or mentally here. I'm not going to listen to these self-sabotaging thoughts or fears. I'm not going to feel less than. I'm going to move in the direction of free flowing, letting go, not allowing myself to get stagnant into that other energy of inner conflict or outer conflict. I am standing my ground, and there is this sense of defiance. I'm not going to allow anything or anyone to trigger me or to get me out of my element. And guess what? When you choose that, and look at this, the hungry ghost is right. The Seven of Wands is right under that hungry ghost. When you make that decision this week here, Scorpio, guess what? When you make the decision of letting something go, letting the natural progression of something, just write it out, guess what? You have here the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is all about that achievement. It's all about progress. It's all about something leading you either to success or to a victory. All right. There's a sense of progression, the sense of you being in the spotlight for something, either in your love life or in your career sector. Okay, so by letting something go, by not feeding in to someone else or something that may trigger you emotionally, you're going to allow yourself to have kind of like when someone aims low, you aim high type of attitude here for this upcoming week, July 17th through the 23rd. I mean, wonderful energy, especially here one with the Six of Wands. There's a sense of victory or success that's coming in your direction, or that will be either seen, felt, or experienced here in some way, shape, or form this upcoming week. Again, you know, everyone's timeline is different, but just take that into account here. Let's see what mindset you need to have in order to maximize your week. And you have here, Scorpio, do you need any more validation confirmation? Well, if you do, here it is, because it says, I am strong enough to overcome any obstacle. Same thing I was talking about here about the hungry ghost. Okay, self-sabotaging thoughts or fears, those are internal conflicts, or external conflict, situation, circumstance, or event, or a person on the outside here trying to create conflict in your life. You setting your ground, standing in your power, being defiant, saying, I'm not going to allow this person, situation, circumstance, or event to get the best of me. And what are you going to do? You're going to let go of that emotion, that feeling, that situation. And what is it going to give you? It's going to give you the Six of Wands energy, victory. And why is that? Because you are strong enough to overcome any obstacles, challenges, blockages, or delays when someone, if someone aims low this week in your love life or in your career, you take the high road, because that's what's going to get you here, moving ahead into a more peaceful outcome for yourself. Scorpio, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you found insightful messages here this week. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up and like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell so whenever I go live, you are in the know. All right, next up is going to be Cancer. Cancer, you are up. Let me just shuffle these cards really well. There's no cherry picking here. All right, so let's see here. Cancer, you are up. Let me write your timestamp, 149:55. Welcome, Cancer. My name is Lexa Tarot. I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. Cancer, whether you are a Cancer sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. These are general readings. This is focusing on your love and career. If you want something a little bit more in depth, you do have your monthly reading that already came up for you, Cancer, so you can take a look at that. And if you are in a connection, in a twin flame soulmate connection, I am going to do that reading later on today, so you can also take a look at that. All right, Cancer. These messages are for Monday, July 17th through the 23rd. Let's take a look here, Cancer. What's coming up for you? I'm also going to take a look at what mindset you need to have, Cancer. What mindset you need to have for you to focus on this week that's coming up, July 17th through the 23rd. All right, Cancer, let's take a look. Cancer, sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. Let's take a look here. What's coming in for you? And you have the Camel Boy, small steps. Okay, I didn't write Cancer here. I'm going to write Cancer right now. If you are a Cancer, you came at the right time. Whether you are Cancer, sun, moon, rising, or Venus, you have the Camel Boy, small steps. Okay, and behind that, you have the Ringmaster of Scrutiny, discernment, clear vision. All right, so Cancer, this is coming across. First of all, Cancer, you have the angel number 33. Okay, that may be significant here for some of you. However, the 3 may show up for you. All right, whether that's March as the 3rd month of the year, whether that is 3 plus 3 is equal to 6, and 6 is significant to you, okay, which is June, okay, if we're looking at the calendar, the number 6 is the month of June, or whether these numbers are significant in some way, shape, or form here for you, they're here as your angel number. What I'm also getting here for you, Cancer, is that you may be taking small steps here this week into something improving, or something improving here through small steps that you will be taking or making. All right. For others of you here, there's this sense of you asking for help. And as you ask for help, you will start seeing yourself getting better and better at something. This is also telling me here, okay, Cancer, that if you're not sure about something, ask for help. Don't go into something making decisions, sending emails, doing these things without understanding fully what it is that you're doing. If you're given directions this week, if you're giving instructions this week, if you're writing something down, where someone tells you something and you feel, let me write it down so I could understand exactly what it is, whether it's an email that's coming to you, read it twice so that you understand what's coming through. There's a sense here of you really understanding what you are doing this week, because that information is going to be important here in some way, shape, or form. If you don't understand the information you are reading or the information that you are giving, then ask questions and get help. Now, this is coming in vice versa. What do I mean by that? The first round is you getting that clarity. For others of you, if you are in a position of leadership, if you are a supervisor, a manager, CEO, COO, CFO, whatever your position is and is of management position, this is saying whatever you communicate with your staff or whatever you communicate to the people that are helping you in your job, make sure they understand. Make it an easy step so that people are all on the same team and understand. Small steps is coming as understanding the information a little bit at a time, okay? For others of you here, this could also be talking about your love life and talking about communication. If there is something that your partner is saying that you don't understand, ask them and get clarity on. If you are a single Cancer and you are talking to someone, getting to know someone, creating a friendship with someone, okay, this is saying there may be a miscommunication. There may be something that is said and someone doesn't understand. And if you don't understand, ask for clarity, okay, so that there isn't a misunderstanding. For others of you who are single, this is coming across as you making small steps in order to create or to start moving your love life along. If you are already in a connection, this is talking about, again, small steps, things either improving or progressing little by little this week, or both of you, you and your partner, talking about things and creating a plan, and that both of you, little by little, are going to be moving towards that plan. Okay, so this is how this is coming across here. For those of you who are in connections, if you need help, ask your partner and be supportive with your partner as well. And say this to your partner. If you're the one that's watching this, if you're the intuitive one, you need to be the one that's a little bit more proactive. Kind of see this week, maybe this upcoming week, you will sense that your partner needs to talk to you or may feel overwhelmed about something this week. This is you extending either that olive branch or extending yourself as a supportive partner here, because your partner may need help here in some way, shape, or form. For others of you, I feel that this help that's coming in your way, whether it's in love or in career, is coming across from abroad. Now, this could mean different things for different people. For some of you, it could be the ethereal. So it's not someone here on this plane. It's not in the 3D realm. The ethereal, your loved ones who have crossed over, your ethereal network, your higher self, your guardian angel, creator, source, God, whatever your religious or spiritual beliefs may be, getting help so that you can move along in whatever it is that you are doing this week, okay? For others of you, this is coming as travel. So if you have a long distance relationship, all right, this is talking about being clear this week and making small steps or doing small things in order to show your significant other from abroad that you are still invested emotionally and that you also are letting your significant other know that you may need a little bit more reassurance this week in regards to this long distance relationship. For others of you, this long distance may mean work. So you may deal with a lot of either emails, because long distance comes to me through emails, communication, video chats, This could also mean that you are going to be, working from home, kind of remote work for some of you here, or some of you may be have an opportunity this week, or you may start hearing of you having to work in another location, okay, being relocated here, maybe for a day, or just kind of dealing with someone at a distance. Okay, let's see what other information is coming through for you, Cancer, this week. Queen of Wands, whatever this is that may be coming in your direction, the Queen of Wands is you being that go-getter, okay? Don't worry so much about this saying queen. This is all about co-creation, because queen is about creation. So this is saying here, there is a passionate motivation, inspiration, determination here, fire in your belly this week. There's some of you here that you're going to take the bull by the horns, and you're going to be that risk taker. You're going to make bold moves. Remember, those bold moves, make sure that you are clear in what those moves are, okay, before you make them. All right. Here, the Queen of Wands energy. I'm also picking up here your wishes, your desires, your goals. Okay. Having this leader focused mindset is going to be essential. It's going to be something that you're going to be holding on to, that energy here this week. For others of you here, there's just going to be more passion, whether that passion is in your love life, or whether that passion is in your career or in your finances. There's a sense of you taking charge and being energetic this week. Again, movement. Look at this camel. Camels don't move fast, okay? So whatever this is this slow movement or this slow progress. You have here the 10 of Cups energy. Gorgeous energy to have, especially if we're talking about love. There is the sense here that there is this reignited passion in your love life. If you are single, you are making moves in meeting someone or going to some type of gathering where you're going to be with other people, and there may be someone here that catches your eye, or you catch someone else's eye. But there's the sense here when it comes to being a single Cancer that you're really focusing on your love life, really creating some type of connection here with someone this week, and being this go-getter, okay, kind of being very fiery, very passionate, flirty, maybe someone flirting with you, okay? This person could be a fire sign. They don't have to be, but they could be. They could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius in their sun, moon, or Venus, okay? Sun, moon, rising, or Venus, okay? So if you are a single Cancer, this person may come across as an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus, okay? Now, there's also more here for you, single Cancer, because this person could also be a Cups energy. This person, it could be a water sign. They could be a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces, sun, moon, rising, or Venus, okay? And that's how this is coming across. So it could be someone with those zodiac signs. They don't have to be, but they could be. So if you are single, there could be this person who's going to be really focused on making a connection that's worth it, or that is long term, okay? Or it could be vice versa. You can meet someone here that you feel that this is a person you want to connect with or get to know, because there is a similar here type of energy of harmony, of bliss, of love, of connection here. For those of you who are already in partnerships, there is, again, this magnetic attraction here, this passion, and this passion really leading into your love life, into your family, your partnership, your kids, your domestic scene here. There's a sense of long-term commitment here as well. So if you are in a partnership, there may be small steps that may be either you, Cancer, maybe thinking about proposing, or someone proposing to you, Cancer. It could go either way. But there's this feeling here of taking a step in the direction of having a long-term relationship here, okay? Whether that long-term relationship is moving in together, as I said before, relocation here, or kind of you moving abroad, or that person moving here, that sense of kind of relocating, okay? For others of you, again, there's this sense of blessing here happening in your love life. If you're looking at this from a career standpoint, again, you really being very loyal to your career or to your craft. There's a sense of take charge energy. You're really kind of being the strong leader this week in your career. And this 10 of Cups is telling me that you're starting to feel a little bit better about what you're doing, your role, or feeling a sense of fulfillment here in some way, shape, or form. There may be some good news coming your way this week that will kind of, in a way, inspire your emotions, or kind of bring the sense of like, I'm feeling like elevated emotions here, positive news. Okay, something to cheer about, something to rejoice about here. Okay, coming through here with this 10 of Cups energy. So gorgeous energy here for you, Cancer, this week. And let's take a look at what mindset you need to have in order to continue to maximize this blessing. Again, you have the number 33 here as an angel number. Okay. I'm feeling here being in tune with something or someone. Look at this. Two popped out of the deck. So this one popped up on the top and this one popped up on the bottom. Guess what you have here as the mindset for you for this week, July 17th to the 23rd. I deserve to be treated with love and respect. And that is for both your love life and your career. So there's a sense of you in your mind having this mindset this week. I deserve to be treated with love and respect, okay? Another one here that also popped out of the deck is I make the time to experience joy. And that may be something here that you do this week, either through a connection here with friends, family, loved ones, being invited to something and then feeling very happy and being in that harmonious event. And it's interesting because it says happy birthday here. So you could be invited somewhere, or for others of you, it could be this travel that I was feeling here with this camel, kind of traveling or taking an R&R or even a staycation. Cancer, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to click on the Alexa Tarot logo to be part of the Alexa Tarot family. Give me those thumbs up so I know that you are liking these live streams. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you again next week. Thank you so much, Cancer. Pisces, you are up next. Pisces, you are up next. Pisces, you are coming up next. And let me write down your timestamp. Hi, Pisces. I just wrote down your timestamp, and we are now ending the reading with you, Pisces. Whether you are a Pisces sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. Let me write Pisces here. All right, Pisces. Whether you are a Pisces sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. And these are for your love life and your career or any other sector that you have in your life. If you don't know who I am and you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Alexa Tarot. I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. If you're interested in learning more about me, then take a look down below in the description box, and there you will see my Paths of Healing website, okay? And you can read my story, my credentials, my client testimonials, and if you are interested in a private one-to-one reading, you can reach out to me through my Paths of Healing website. So Pisces, whether you're a Pisces sun, moon, rising, or Venus, welcome. These messages are for you, and this is for this upcoming week, Monday, July 17th through July 23rd. Let's take a look here at what information, what messages I can channel here for you. I'm also going to take a look at what mindset you need to have in order to continue your week. Okay, so don't forget, this is all encompassing, all well-rounded here messages for you. And the mindset is very important here. So just wait for that as well. All right, so you have here the High Lord of gratitude and service. So some of you here, Pisces, you may feel intuitively connected to volunteering this week, helping others this week, doing some type of conscious action here. Maybe offer your services to someone, helping someone above and beyond in some way, shape, or form. If this is talking about your love life, okay, this upcoming week, this could talk about you really helping your partner along, or you helping your loved ones, your family, or a friend here. Okay, really going out of your way to connect with this person and help them in some way, shape, or form. This could also be the reverse, meaning it could be someone coming in to help you, Pisces, in some way, shape, or form. If this is your love life, it could be your partner, your friends, your family, your loved ones, your coworkers, colleagues, someone really kind of helping you here in something, in some way, shape, or form. What I'm also getting here, it's like you doing something good is going to bring something good back. So there's this sense of this reciprocal energy of positivity, bringing back positivity to you, but tenfold. So one act of kindness is going to kind of like in some way, shape, or form, getting like the vision of like the cornucopia. It's like whatever you do, there's this sense of clairvoyantly, I'm seeing like the cornucopia, like the universe, the divine, taking that positive thing that you did, or that charity, or that volunteer, or that sense of selflessness, that sense of being connecting in a humanitarian way to someone or for something, is going to bring more to you in some way, shape, or form. Okay. And that is how this is coming across here. It's like you doing something good is going to bring something even better. All right. All right. Let's take a look here, Pisces. What else is coming through for you here for this upcoming week, July 17th through the 23rd? And Pisces, I haven't finished your July reading. I'm going to do that right after this reading. I'm sorry, I was a little bit kind of delaying on that a little bit, but just had a lot of things coming up this week, and I hadn't been able, didn't turn over, so I'm going to put it back in here. I haven't been able to do your July reading yet, but I am going to do that today. So chances are you're going to be able to see it tomorrow, Saturday. Okay. All right. Let's take a look. Clarity here on the Lord of Gratitude and Service. We have here the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands energy here. This is telling me that there's this feeling of you feeling drained a little bit. Okay, there's this sense of you feeling a little drained this week. And the reason why I'm saying that is because in this deck, that is how it's coming across. Okay, now the Nine of Wands is all about fighting the fight. It's all about you falling 9 times and getting up on the 10th. And some of you may be a little bit feeling drained this week. However, there may be this sense of, again, this good karma coming in your direction that's going to lift your spirits up here, whether that be someone giving you rooting for you, whether this is someone giving you advice, whether it's that you start feeling the spark in something that you lost your spark about. But this Nine of Wands energy is telling me that you're going to feel reignited here into something or about something here that you were kind of feeling a little humdrum about. Okay. And that is how this is coming across. There is going to be this sense of being resilient here this week, that no matter how much you may feel a little bit worn down, that you are still pushing yourself through in something having to do with your love life or in career. It could be here, just motivation. Maybe you're going to be kind of in that lackluster here sometime during the week. And this is saying that there's going to be something here that's going to add some pep to your step. And that's great, because the card you have coming right after is the Page of Coins. That pep in your step, and let's see. Judgment card. Okay, so this is how this is coming across. Nine of Wands, you're going to be resilient. You're going to fight forward. You're going to push yourself forward. Okay, you've fallen 9 times. You're going to get up that 10th time here in some way, shape, or form. If you're feeling a little drained this week, this is saying there's going to be some comfort here being given to you, either by a partner, a friend, a loved one, a colleague, or a spouse. Or for others of you, from the divine, from the ethereal. Okay, so that's going to be kind of like your clutch this week. Someone's gonna help you here in some way, shape, or form. Here with the Page of Coins, you are starting to feel grounded. There's something that you're going to start feeling the sense of being grounded here. Okay, with this Page of Pentacles energy. All right, this Page of Pentacles or the Page of Coins. There is a sense of you starting something, grounding something. It could be something that you've been thinking about for a long time, because the Pentacles energy is all about that patience, determination, and hard work. So something is going to start moving here for you this week. All right. There is going to be the sense of you starting to implement or starting to put or ground some type of stability or foundation in something, whether it's in your love life or whether it's in your career. Now, this foundation that you're going to be putting in, this kind of like what I'm seeing, like this anchor here, okay? It's like you're going to be manifesting opportunities, or opportunities because of the good you've done will be coming your way as a way of a kind of like a wink wink from the universe. Okay, there may be an unexpected opportunity here that you didn't even see coming, or an opportunity that you've been waiting for a very long time that could be coming in your direction. Okay, that's how it's coming across here. But whatever it is, it's definitely a solid beginning of something. For others of you, this page is coming across as a message. So you may get an email, a text, communication here, someone saying something to you, and that something that is being said is going to create an opportunity here for you. You also have here the Judgment card. So there may be here a sense of self-epiphany. I'm not surprised the Judgment card is here. And if you heard when I was taking out the cards, I kind of giggled a little bit. And that's because this is making a lot of sense here with this Nine of Wands energy. Some of you may feel a sense of being drained this week, or feeling like something hasn't been moving, or something hasn't been progressing, or something hasn't been moving along in the way that you may have wanted. So there is a sense of kind of feeling worn out, but you being resilient and saying to yourself, you know what? I need to focus on getting up this 10th time. I've fallen, but I'm getting up. And I'm not only getting up because I know that there is some type of spark, motivation, ambition, and inspiration that's pushing me or pulling me in that direction. But I know it because I have taken the time this week to reevaluate something and to really connect with this Judgment card, to have this sense of self-evaluation, self-epiphany, or maybe for some of you, have forgiven a situation here, a circumstance, a person, or event, and that kind of forgiveness, or that kind of like letting bygones be bygones, you taking a more selfless approach on something here. And that's going to create more opportunities for you to ground and manifest opportunities. So this is coming across as something very, very positive here for you. The Judgment card, I'm getting here for some of you, listen carefully, because the Judgment card is the sense of self-epiphany or self-evaluation, sense of an awakening, but it's also coming across as a message. Look at this. This is what just popped out of the deck. I'll talk about this in a minute. You may get the message here of some loved one who has crossed over. Okay, Pisces, a loved one who has crossed over. Maybe you've been asking this loved one to help you, or to show you a sign, a symbol, or, or something here, maybe in an angel number. Maybe in an angel number having to do with the number 2 here. But I'm getting someone who has crossed over and who will, in some way, shape, or form, give you a message in some way. Whether it's a dream, or whether it's, through sign, symbol, synchronicities, okay? Or maybe just me kind of seeing that in this reading, that give you kind of a wink, of a reassurance here of what you may have been asking for about this, or towards this, person who has crossed over, okay? Because the Judgment card is like, I'm getting this mediumship or this soul coming across here for you to kind of help you weigh things out, okay? So a loved one who has passed over, and this is you, or this could be the person who's crossed over and really kind of helping you make a decision here about something. Now, last but not least, what mindset you need to have in order to maximize your week? Well, it says here, I release the urge to be self-critical. You're going to let that go. And that could be here what may be draining here maybe draining you here this week. You feeling a little bit too critical about yourself, a situation, a circumstance, or a person. And that overcriticalness here kind of pulling on your energy. And this is saying here, for others of you, is saying apologizing or accepting an apology here. Okay, that just came like quickly here. Forgiving someone or asking for forgiveness here. Well, whatever this may be, it says, I release the urge to be self-critical. And for some of you, you're going to release that urge to be very judgmental, either about yourself, about a situation, a circumstance, or event, or a person that perhaps you haven't accepted their apology, but maybe this week you're going to rethink that and you're going to take the high road of humility and selflessness. Okay, that doesn't mean you have to continue a connection that isn't fit for you. It's just saying that when you do allow yourself to be forgiving or forgive someone else, you release yourself from those burdens, right? For others of you here, I'm getting this, I release the urge to be self-critical to really help you here this week to not be so kind of like, don't beat yourself up so much, okay? And be very careful how you speak to yourself this week. Speak to yourself in your thoughts in a very kind manner, all right? So Pisces, these are the messages here for you. I hope they have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you these messages. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell. And I wish you the best this week and take care. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.